Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down 21. And 10.
Ready.
And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. From the gun, it's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Hard to miss someone that big, especially in the middle of the field. I think he's just got to take a little bit off that throw, put a little bit more air on him, and let his tight end run under that ball. And they've got themselves a big play.
A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, that tip ball, I think, just saved a huge play because this offense found something. They had an open target with a lot of room to run, and unfortunately for them, the defender gets his hand on the ball, and that went away pretty quick.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's into traffic, but taken in. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Thunderbirds will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, go line. Set.
Herbert. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Herbert now on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Set. What is it?
Throwing again, Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Let's go now. Back to 60.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. stick with him again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Okay, ready?
Harris, the man in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Following the penalty, they'll run it. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be 2nd and long. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush. And it will lead to a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On first down, Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Hey, OP. Set.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He's going to look downfield once again. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 33 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Five nine. Only trips right. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Hey, go lion. Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Falcons. Pass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons extend their advantage to 14-3. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They put Wilson in motion. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons move out to a 21-3 advantage. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic, there hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Going for it all. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. It's a touchdown.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. A throw on the move is caught.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 40-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Hey, Ray.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead, despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Set.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. They'll look to set up the screen here. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback.
And he will score. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's scooped up by the Falcons. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs. But he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They put Wilson in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Back to the air once more on second down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. On third down, they'll set up to throw.
and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Davis to return it. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
10.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
10. Hey, Ray. 10.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's going to air this out for Davis. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. A feel that he cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And he's got it to the 14-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Going up top. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They put Wilson in motion. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man is Davis. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That is brought in. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
And he'll take this down to about the 15. Here's 2nd and 9. Receiver in motion, going right. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Tackled by Leo Chanel. Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
Baylor Tigers. Hey, Ram. Go.
Throwing, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots. I think at this point in the game, Mike, you have things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. 2nd down and 3. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Third and 5. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
They motion the slot man left. Now they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They put Wilson in motion. Back to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
He'll drop to throw. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. A toss left side caught by his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. A run now on second down. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. What is it?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
Set.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Second down and 8.
Set.
Now a give up the middle. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This is 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Falcons are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
Go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Set. Ready.
performance of a week ago. They're making 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.